Hello folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is possibly the worst idea I've ever had. I've never played through this game in its entirety, and that's what I intend to do today. Yeah, the original intro of that was so much better. Anyways, this is Dungeons & Dragons Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Originally, it was released in the 90s. I've never played through that one. And, yeah. So what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to be starting a brand new game. Yes, that's how that works. But I've already made my character. So I won't be going through this whole rigmarole. Because if you guys are watching this, it's more than likely you've already have watched a Baldur's Gate or played through Baldur's Gate. So I'm going to be importing a character that I know and love ever since my first 3.5 days. Which is kind of funny seeing as this is like based off a second edition. We're going to be taking back in Darius Stomu. I, again, pre-made this character and rolled exceptionally well. So, let's see how this goes. Yeah. Let's go with appearance. Let's see. Yeah, that's about right. Ish. Yeah. Now we don't want to do one of those voices. No. Nah. I kind of like that one.
You got this coming!
Jesus, that's violent even for Darius.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Eh.
Get over here. Right then, I'm in charge.
This kind of does suit his 7 charisma better.
That's about enough for one day.
Yeah, let's go with that one. Name, Darius Stomu. No real biography. That's about it. So, this might be terrible, but I'm going to be playing Dungeons & Dragons Baldur's Gate. I expect some flame wars in the comment section. I'm going to be playing this on normal because I am not all that familiar with AD&D mechanics. I know some of the basics, relatively speaking, but that's about it.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Faerun. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
So far, this story is pretty damn true as to Darius' original origins. He was orphaned when they first made him. Ah, I got experience points for existing. Alright, I just want to check one thing really quickly because I seem to have very low voice volume compared to the music. Actually, I'm going to turn all this back up. Don't exactly know why it was all... Oh no, it was down low because I was in a voice chat when I was first playing this. So, welcome to Candlekeep You Home. As you moved around the keep, you will find green-hooded monks. Your character should walk over and talk to them. Many important messages will be given to you through the text window on the bottom of the screen. To expand and contract this window, simply drag the top of it to the desired height. That could be problematic. So, talk with a bunch of monks, eh? Let's see, we got a map. That's helpful. Bunkhouses, clinics. There's a bunch of side quests I know that we can do. But let's talk to the green monk.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
I've been instructed to tell you about basic mechanics of movement in time. If there is anything in that sort you would need more of. Right, so I think I already get the gist of most of these. Pause the game with spacebar, in which we can tell people to do stuff. M for the area map, which we have to gather our party to venture forth. Ha. Camera zoom. Enhanced edition now lets you zoom in, zoom out using the scroll wheel. Movement, you left click to move, or right click to move. And you can use the third click of the mouse wheel in order to move around the thing. I don't know much about the combat rounds, though. Combat flows in a series of rounds. Each creature on the battlefield exists in its own initiative round. This means that as you move and attack, your enemies are moving and attacking at the same time. Weapons with lower speed factors and spells will lower casting times can greatly improve your chances of survival, though you can cast only one spell at a time no matter how quickly you can cast it. Okay. No more lessons from that guy. Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen my copy of the History of Halruia anywhere? You know I can't stand the constant shuffling of feet upon the library, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here, and oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. And now we got the journals. She just lost an entire full volume set in the hay we keep for the... Really? Really? 4 volume set in the hay.
Hello, child.
Inventory screen, customization, leveling up, character record. Okay. So I suppose I can get into that too. Pressing I brings you to this, as does clicking this. And you can equip people, pick up stuff from the ground, tells you your amount of gold, all this fun stuff. Your armor, your quiver, your quick weapons, so that you can just click it from the quick command thingy madab. Your Thaco, your 2-hit armor class 0. Which I've honestly never really fully gotten a hold of, but I got a basic understanding of. You also got your character screen, which tells you all your basic information about your class. As a barbarian, I kind of like the AD&D barbarians more than 3rd edition barbarians, in that they get the pluses to strength and constitution for 5 rounds, and a -2 to, oh no, that's right. It's like exactly like it. Huh. Weird. Anyways, at 11th level, gain a resistance to crushing, slashing, piercing, and missile damage. So basically, any basic weaponry, he gains more resistance to, which is fantastic. Combat stats, I can make 1 attack a round. I'm going to be primarily using 2-handed swords and 2-handed axes, if I can. I got some pretty decent saves, except anything that's based around spells. I don't know what that means. Probably has to do with the fact that this is an imported character. Reputation 11. Yay, I know stuff. Weight allowance 400 pounds. Wonder how many gnomes can say that. Okay. Click out. Yeah, there we go. So let's find this hay barrel. Which, by the way, you can also scroll the screen by pressing WASD. What do you got to say? Fatigue, morale, the effect of intoxication. Wait. I'm kind of intrigued about the effects of intoxications. Characters imbibing libations may become intoxicated. This has 2 effects. Firstly, as many warriors can attest, it increases morale, making it easier to keep fighting without losing composure. However, as you become more and more drunk, you accumulate increasing luck penalties, negatively affecting everything you do. Drink in moderation, you must drink it all. Well, now I'm intrigued. As the battle drags on, characters might lose composure and flee, running to a remote area. If your party includes a bard, their bard song can prevent morale failure. Oh, so the longer the fight goes on, the less chance of it being... yeah. Characters, especially those with low constitutions, not Darius, grow tired after going too long without rest. As fatigue increases, they accumulate a luck penalty, which negatively impacts all attack rolls and saving throws. You can eliminate luck by resting, either in an inn or in the wilderness. But take care resting in the wild. You never know what manner of beast might disturb you. Diseases and poisons are pretty self-explanatory. They're diseases and poisons. Now this looks like a bale of hay. Talk to the cow. Do it now.
What do you need?
Lydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay there, beside the cow. If you could run it over to her and then come back, I got some plans for you. Kind of questioning about the plans that you got for me, sir. Hello? Search? You're drawing eerily close to me, sir. Ah, there it is. Don't ask me how the hell she lost her book in the hay. But this is one of the quests. So quest away. And again, we can zoom in and zoom out. Zoom in, it lets you really see how pixelated everything gets. But it really does help when it comes to like targeting stuff. Oh, thanks. It was by the cows again, wasn't it? Yes. Where was I? Yay! In classic form. Fidelia almost seemed to have forgotten that she had... okay. So she had forgotten where the hell that she had put her book, let alone what the hell she was sending me out over to here for.
What do you need?
Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa ain't enjoying it though, her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote off Hull. He said he stayed up drinking last night and he got hauled out of bed to man the gates early this morning. So I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewheres. More quests. Oh yeah, these are just armored guards. Displaying quick item slots, I can do that. Quick weapon slots, same thing. Quick spell slots. I probably should, because there is going to be options as spellcasters. If you're a spellcaster with one or more quick spell slots, right-clicking one of those with your mouse will allow you to fill each of with a single spell from your arsenal. You'll be presented with a complete list of your available spells. Choose the one you want in the quick spell slot, and you'll be ready to simply cast it by selecting it, provided you have the spell memorized, of course. Yeah. More Watcher dudes. Now this place is gonna be important.
These walls.
I am pleased to see that you have taken time to pay tribute to Wise Ogma. Ogma is the priest, not the dude. He is. Yeah. I was wondering what you had to offer at this Temple of Wisdom. So, here we can donate and get boons. We can also buy and sell some potions. I can't afford a potion of antidote. We can get healing in the way of just spells being cast on us. And they can also identify any magic stuff that we can't. Which, at the start, Darius is going to need that help because he's a barbarian. Hello.
Hey,
Hey there, Darius. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father, Gorion, has asked me a strange favor. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to be the teacher. So, I hope you brought your staff with you. Hostile creatures have red circles about their feet. Left-clicking them within the circle will direct you to attack me. You can swing weapons with your quick weapon icons. The weapon outlined in green is your current weapon. Attack with fists only. Empty the thing if you wish to knock your opponent unconscious. You don't have to worry about that with me, so use your staff. If you have magical abilities, try casting a spell at me by left-clicking the spell icon at the bottom of the screen. Left-click on one of your spells that come up and cast it on whatever target you want. I just hope you have an offensive spell memorized. During our fight, I'm going to spring a little surprise on you. Remember, you can press spacebar at any time and pause the game. This will give you time to think, especially once my little surprise comes up. Are you ready? Good. Oh no, is that the surprise? And now we get to zoom in. Where's this one? There it is. Special abilities. I would like to reach. And then attack. You did good, kid, especially after Eric started firing those arrows at you. Really? When did he start doing that? I'm sure your father would be proud. You should talk to the gate warden if you want some experience in fighting with a group of people. You can find him just south of here. Out there, it can be pretty important to know how to fight with allies at your side. Really? You take a single whack and let the music go? Oh. Okay. I did 17 crushing damage with my staff.
Spit it out.
Shush. Do we have the damage in here too? Well, my strength is a 22 at the moment, which is astronomical. God damn it. Combat stats, there it is. Damage, quarterstaff. 12 to 17 right now. I'm gonna have to see what it looks like when I'm not raging.
Sorted.
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Up to it, get in there. Alright. Kill some rats. Most basic of quest. Well, that one's already dead. Die, rat. Hit it, please. Ooh. Wait. Takes 3 crushing damage from Darius. 27 resisted. God. Come on, you stupid cat, help me. Are you not helping me? I am criticaling all of these rats, aren't I? I think I've criticaled all the rats. Oh, nope, there's one more. Go murder that one, too. Jesus. There's such a thing called overkill. Now, much like in Diablo as well. Ooh, silver ring. Now, much like in Diablo, you can hold down tab in order to show stuff on the screen that you can interact with. A ring is a small band of precious metal with jewelry. Used as jewelry, some rare rings might have enchantments. Yeah, that's neat. That's why I prefer to zoom out sometimes, because sometimes you might just miss stuff like, oh, I don't know, an errant barrel that has nothing in it.
I'm on it.
Yes, kill them like the rats they are. Glorious battle, unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces, don't spend it all in one place. feel like I don't get appreciated here. For one, I don't even have an axe. Now, I'm looking for a guy named Hall. Are you Hall? You're Hall. Hey kid, I woke late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quickly now, before the gate warden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Drappin needs one for old Nessa. Indubitably. Let's just double check the map here. Bunkhouse Barracks.
Our rules are very strict.
What do you want? Soon begun, will ye? Gorion asked me to teach you a wit about the finer arts of mass combat before ye leave. Can I pique your interest with it, Darius? Sure. Good then, child. 'Tis one thing to maintain control over yourself in the heat of battle, but 'tis quite another to maintain one's authority over a group. I asked old the illusionist to run through a few simulations for you down in the storage cellars. Just follow me this way and I'll unlock the door for ye. I mean, I was going to help a dying cow, but okay. Darius Stone, the gate warden, asked me to prepare a little going away party for you. A bit of mass combat practice is in order, I believe. Well, I'll make it real simple for you. Kadiris, Mordain, Arcanus, Dadir, and Osprey are all going to join your party. You'll have complete control over them, same as you will with anyone else you might join your party in your coming travels. Once they've all joined your party, I'm going to summon in several illusions of common monsters you might encounter outside the safety of this keep. These illusions will attack the party and it will be up to you to issue the necessary orders to dispose of them. Remember, these creatures are illusions and they won't be able to hurt you. Try your best to kill them, however, because in the real world, pain, harm, and even death are far more real. Some of your comrades will have magic items, such as potions and wands. You'll have to equip these in the quick slots of the characters who have them. Some of them also have spells. You can cast these during the battle. Remember, even rogues and warriors can benefit from a good understanding of these more arcane forms of combat. Every so often, I'll ask you if you had enough. If you had, then I shall teleport you back outside. If you wish to continue practicing, however, I shall create more illusions for you to fight. Are you ready? Then, good. Here we go. So now we got a butt ton of characters on our side. Oh, jeez. First off, is there any loot?
Sorted.
I'm gonna get that loot. Oh no, it's locked. Which one's the thief? Cast spells. Invisibility. Neat. Alright. No. Back. Oh, you're the thief, aren't you? Stealth. Thieving. On that chest, please. Darius. Kill that, Gibberling. I might want some of these guys' equipment when they're done. I think most of them are also auto-combating. Yeah, I think that's what most of them are doing too. Why are you not thieving that? Oh, is it because of combat? Probably because of combat. Okay, can you now go thieve? Over here. Have you had enough yet? If you're ready to go, I'll teleport you back outside. Otherwise, you better be ready for some more fighting. I'll just deal with the monsters that I'm fighting now. Yeah, oh. Oh. Can I loot these guys, though? Also, Q is quick saving.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
Oh, hey, more Gibberlings. I try to target it. Thank you. Man, sometimes that strength is... Let me deal with the monsters. The only sadness is that it's quite clear that we're not getting experience from this. Let me deal with what I'm dealing with. No. Dang it. Yes, I am going to be that tedious guy who tries to loot everything. That one's locked.
Hey.
You, get over here. You walk a little bit faster. You're an elf, right? Eh. Hey, we gain experience for that one.
Sorted.
Dang it! Why lock a thing if there's nothing in there? Tedious bastards. Well, we get experience points for killing him anyway. Well, for doing the thing anyways, so. Eh.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Alright, I've had enough. Just take me outside. Okay then. Once I teleport you outside, you're not going to be able to get back in here again. This is for your own protection, as the illusions can sometimes be dangerous. Dude literally just told me that the illusions would not be dangerous, and then told me that they will be dangerous.
Sorted.
I probably should have seen about trying to loot everything off of those guys. Hello. Ooh. Now this is the bunkhouse. What we want is the barracks. Hi.
I can take Drizzt with both my
I was one of the great spires of the keep last night and saw the strangest sight. The horizon was aglow for a time, as though many a man carried torches in the distance. Usually there are only merchants on that path, though never at night. Bandits perhaps, but so many? Yeah, that's great. I got a thing to do in this place. I'm just here for some
what's this then?
dudes.
I should have joined the
Oh, what a mead-filled night. That hole is just too much. Poor Sep had to go man the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? Should I be honest about that? Yeah, the mead would explain why Hull forgot to put his sword on this morning. He sent me to fetch it. Sure. Be in the chest over there against the right wall there. So he gets his own little space over here. That's fine. I probably can't. Yeah, locked. Actually, let's see if this guy has anything else for me. Errands? Yeah, actually, I need a quarrel of crossbow bolts. If you could get some off Winthrop at the inn, I'll reimburse you. Oh, very well. There'll be a few coins in it for you too, so you can stop giving me that look. Damn straight.
Right, what's this then?
Right. Let's go talk to Hull first. Then see about giving Nessa that potion. And then we'll talk to Winthrop. Took a sweet time, didn't you? Gorian's a fool for trying to bring you up right and tell him I said so too. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this whole iron crisis is the result of twerps like you wandering off people's swords. Here's 10 gold pieces. Now get out of here. I'm on duty. How about you chill? Ya jerk. Right. Actually. Dang it. Aaron for Fuller. Sword. Here we are. Should have charged him extra for the tongue lashing he gave me, though. I should have just broken his kneecaps. I'm tall enough for it. Being a gnome. I'm surprised, actually, that this works so well.
What do you need?
Heh, you're a wonder, you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and you'll probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would ye? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor, though, as I hear the bandits out there just as soon kill you as look at you if you get it off your back. I just hope this whole iron crisis business is wrapped up soon. Dun 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 dun. Got to do the antidote. And yeah, this is the end. So, but I'll get the quiver of arrows. Whirl of bolts. Whirl of boats. Yes, that's exactly what we need here. Crossbow bolts. Okay.
Sorted.
It's hard to find.
You are not the innkeeper. Ah, yes, I'm back within the hallowed walls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Baragast was the most hazardous than I can recall. You're Gorian's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own. if you would permit an old man jealous of youth to say so. I've left an identity scroll with Teth Torel in the inner grounds. He should be done examining it by now, so if you can fetch me, I'd be grateful. Fetch quests. Oh, this guy's the Innkeeper.
hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there, young man. You come to visit old pal Winthrop, have you? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee, as per Candlekeep's customs, don't you know? Yeah, you're always a big kidder. Gets funnier nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. I shall take no offense because of your esteemed parentage, but please refrain from making jest of me in my own home. Stay as you will, as long as you like. So, is there anything I can do for you? Yeah, what do you have for me? We need crossbow bolts. I have crossbow bolts. I could sell this silver ring. I'll wait until I might not have a reason for it. It's one-handed. Dang it. I don't want it to be one-handed. But I've got the money to afford it, so... should be it. So, in the proving grounds... Where's the proving grounds? Candlekeep, Bunkhouse, Storehouse, Temple of Ogma.
I'm on it.
I'll just pester on down this way to get the crossbow bolts to the guy. Freaking Hall being a jackass at the freaking start. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm busy doing a tutorial-y stuff, so you'll have to excuse me if I don't exactly have the time to get your... Yeah, you are, you little money grubber. Put a few gold pieces in your purse. I'm sorry, I don't want to freaking run around all the way to freaking Baldur's Gate and back just for your goddamn quests.
I've a blade with your
Right,
name
what's this
on
then?
it.
Well, you sounded sinister. Hey there, you're grinding the little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. Don't look so dangerous to me. And what business is that of yours? I'll make my business if I please. Just thought I'd have me a look at you myself before I run a blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're trouble, so I'm gonna use your head for a ticket out of the gutter. I'm just a little street trash hood, they say, but I'll show them. You, sir, have come at the wrong day. Okay, by the looks of it, dude had freaking just got poked right in the groin with my staff. Someone wishes me dead. Grind is right to think we are no longer safe here, though I have no idea why someone would want to cause me harm. The attempt on my life might have been laughable, but I hear there is more threats to come. Fear, rather.
Something on your mind?
I heard shouting, Darius Tomu. Are you alright? It's better you don't ask questions, Karen. You have instructed and inspired me throughout my childhood. A whole 20 years of gnomish life, which sounds wrong. And your heart would break to see what just transpired here. Oh, child, you're too young for the life that has been thrust upon you. If you be fully equipped for your journey, I pray you go to grind on the library stops, for he is anxious to depart. He might be, I ain't just yet. There's gotta be something more I can do here. Something that's not just tutorial the game. For one, where the hell are those proving grounds? Okay. Ooh, I nearly missed a chest. I missed nothing at all. Nothing at all. By the way, Q is to quick save, which I will probably accidentally hit like 1 billion times before the end of the series.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You're the Ward of Guardian, no doubt. I am. What can I do for you? Oh, our encounter shall be quite simple for you. Plainly put, I have made it my mission to end your life. Success will mean little respect among my peers. So you see, you can do very little except die. Yeah, don't tell that to the barbarian with an 1800 strength.
I'm on it.
I'm just collecting daggers today. Pardon, Darius, you cut yourself above the brow. Did I? No, I didn't take a single HP of damage. What is wrong, child? Something in your eyes tell me that something is very wrong. Oh, partner, there was a man in there. He smelled like the stables, and he tried to kill me. It was horrible. Hurry then, child. Equip yourself at the inn and go join Gorian on the steps of the library. I sensed something like this might happen.
I'm on it.
Maybe you should up the guard. Just saying.
I'm on it.
Locked. Dang it. Hey, some money. Oh, of course the crate's over here. I know that I can... I believe I can force the locks. I'm gonna try to force that lock over here. Fist. Oh no, that's quick weapon. Am I just thinking... I'm just thinking of, other game.
Right, what's this then?
Other game that was kind of a mistake. Temple of Elemental Evil. That's it. Someone will have to correct me if I am wrong. So wait, where's this guy's thing of a
What's
burb?
this then?
Alright, Winthrop, I apparently need to buy stuff. You don't have any great axes, do you? Halberds. That count as an axe? Slashing or piercing, whatever is better. Halberd type. Dang it. Not an axe. Ooh, but a bastard sword. 2d4 slashing. Oh, it's one-handed. I thought that bastard swords were two-handed. I mean, they do have two-handed swords, but they're expensive as balls. Gonna sell these daggers. And not the silver ring just yet. Am I proficient with splint mail? I need to remember. Bucklers, small shields, a helmet. I don't know if that's a cool looking helmet though. I gotta look at my proficiencies.
You right.
Proficiencies. Because I know I'm a fighter, so I should be able to wear... Sorry. Barbarian. But it's like a fighter subclass. 3 hours in the party? God damn. Alright.
I'm on it.
I want to say I'm able to wear heavier armor, but I'm going to go with... chainmail? Not usable by these guys. So what about splint? Doesn't say barbarian on that. Although I want to be careful with my money. Simply because I know that I will run out if I'm not careful. Alright. And if there's a haggling system, ha! It's funny, you might think that I might be able to actually haggle with my 7 charisma. Might get a shield. Just a medium one. And a helmet. Deck myself out. Oh, okay. Oh, man. That is almost perfect. Why can I not... I just waste money on this. Wait. Doesn't say not usable by the barbarian. Oh, there we go. Ha! So, I am now rocking an AC of 1. Yes, it makes no real... It makes no real sense to me how and why they did it like that they did.
Sorted.
Sorted. Sleeping man. Yoink! Dang it. Dang it. Those times when you really wish that you're a multi-class thief. Hi.
Don't touch me.
Yes, might I help you?
Something.
I don't know which one to go with. Sorry, I've just served you. Wrong room, I fear. I see. Well, please don't dawdle in the doorway all day. Best be on your way. Dick. Locked. Dang it. I'm only checking the pockets for loose change. I'm not even going to talk to that nobleman. That said, proving grounds, right? J. Fire beads. Well, in the inner grounds. Okay. I'm going to
Right, what's this then?
do the inner grounds bits really quickly.
I'm on it.
Then I'll try to call an episode. So I say. You know, of all the games that get remakes and remasters, I would think that with this remaster, they would have made it so as you can speed up the walking speed. I know that there's something you can do to increase the game's cycles, in that time moves faster and everyone else moves faster, but that's not what I want.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Oh, hi. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorian let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle. I snuck off too. Old Puffguts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can't. I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? How much younger is she supposed to be? I mean, first off, I'm 20 years old for a gnome, which is probably more along the lines of like 40. I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say where to. Little one, I'm not much younger than you. Yes, you are human. Half-elf. What is Emmoen again? I don't know. Though you sure got tall fast. Lady, that's looking for a quick kick to the shin. Relatively, anyways. A journey, eh? I never got to travel. Wish I could go with you. Yep, really wish I could. Yes, sir. Really do. There's no way you can come. Gorion would never allow it. Oh, I know. Old stick in the mud that he is. All worried about nothing, I'm sure. Better go now, because you got a long ways to travel. Not that I would know, especially since I didn't peek at Mr. G's private letters. No, sir. Better not. Better go now. Bye-bye. God damn it. Kirsty Wimmoen. Are you so... What's your name? Wait. What? Firebeard has sent you to me, hasn't he? Very well, return his scroll to him, but then you must hurry and speak with Gorion. He's waiting for you on the steps of the central library. I assure you, child, it's a matter of great urgency. Dun dun. Motherfucking done. Everyone seems to know more about what the hell's going on than I do. Everyone knows more about what the hell's going on than I do. And I barely know Emmoen. All I know is she's annoying. To a lot of people. Not as annoying as some other characters, but to other people, but meh. Which, no, I have no idea what sort of party composition I'm going to go for. Because I don't know all the characters in this game. So, yeah.
So hard to find.
I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identity scrolls. I have great use for those type of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. It will protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. Thanks. But okay. Well,
What's this then?
well, at least he gave me a potion of healing for that identify scroll. Not that I'd be able to use the scroll anyways. I am but a barbarian. It's not that I have bad intelligence. I got an average intelligence. It's my rough charisma of 7 that probably puts a lot of people off. Hello. Cha-ching. Not even that much of a cha-ching. It was just 8 freaking gold pieces, Dar. And that's me addressing myself, Dar, not game Dar. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. And yes, this was a lot of testing on my behalf. Let's play 1. Yeah. And when we return, I don't know. Garion's going to send me off probably to my death. Yeah, that's good stuff. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. I've been wanting to beat this for some long time now, so here's hoping that this Let's Play will drive me to do that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.